Hello, hello. How are you doing today? This is Empress Wanna Talk Okay? So I'm back here trying to do it a different way. I am still manifesting the things that I need to be able to give y'all an atmosphere. Okay? I am going to go ahead and get this together. Okay, let me get the cards together, honey. I'm going to go ahead and get this together. Okay? And start flicking. The message today is spiritual awakening. 4321. Y'all see that, right? 4321 spiritual awakening. I'm a little bit nervous, y'all. So me and these cards right now is just like, okay. Get used to it, boo boo. This is what you're doing. This is what's going on. Okay, but the spiritual message is 4321. 4321 is a spiritual wake up call. This has been going towards my energy for the past 2 months or so, maybe a little bit longer, but for definitely 2 months, I can say for sure. This is the energies that I've been getting. It's a wake up call, and I need to let you know what's going on. So I'm going to break down the numbers 4321. Okay. Thank you, Divine Creator, angels, and ancestors. May I give the message in completion. May the souls be touched. May it be heard. May we only speak the things that you're wanting to let the messages be known for. May everything come forward in completion and understanding. And if it is not for them, make sure they do not take the energy. Ashe. Okay. So, starting off, I'm going to get right to it. I already know. Y'all probably not going to sit here that long. I'm just starting. Y'all really don't know nothing about me. And I'm going to get right to the message. So, the message came to me originally March the 16th of 2023. 4321. I kept hearing it is a spiritual countdown. It's a spiritual countdown. A lot of people are starting to wake up, but we still have many that are asleep. The information is being given to you and it's got your heart kind of thumping, beating, but you're not listening. You're not waking up because you're too busy listening to whatever everybody else is telling you. If you have heard any of these numbers or this message pertains to you, then yeah, it's time. It's time. Okay, so the number 4 is mental stability, creative mindset, is letting you know that you're safe and that you are supported. Okay. The number 3 is divine wholeness and fulfillment. That's the number, another number, like the number 7 that stands for completion, things of that nature. Okay. The number 2 is teamwork, service to others, um, bonds, emotional balance. You're emotionally balanced. Okay. And the number 1 is leadership, take action, being original, letting you know that you're beginning of who you are, who you really are. You know what I'm saying? On the inside, not you as what you have become since you've been dealing with the world and the changes that has been made. But your original being, your original state, is on 100, basically. And take action. The number 1 also stands for take action, and its qualities. And you value freedom. Is a value of freedom. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing. I've already flipped the cards. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the spread. Divine Creator, give me the overall energies. Please give me the overall energies. Overall energies, Divine Creator. Give me the overall energy. First energy I'm getting is judgment. Is judgment. Which that sounds about right. It's time. There are people out here. Look at this card. Like people calling out, and the trumpet is being sound. 4321 spiritual awakening. The trumpet has been sounding off. Some of us are actually the spiritual trumpets out here in this world. Okay? I've been told that a couple of times. And I'm like, no, nobody gonna listen to me. But everywhere I go, people are drawn to me. They are drawn to me. And they like, dang, man, oh, what you said to me, or how did you know that? Things of that nature. Sounding off the trumpet. It's time. It's time. Stop procrastinating and think about it. The number 1, remember, take action. Divine Creator, what energies do I need to see for the collective? Dang, that came out. Options. Seven of Cups, you have options. There are plenty of options. Not all the options that's sitting in front of you are for you. Everybody try to make this card seem like it's so good. But look at what's in the cups, honey. Look at what's in the cups, honey. Okay? You have good fortune in these cups, but you have these snakes. Look at that snake leaning over to the other cup. You see it? The snake leaning over to the other cup. I don't know if you can see it well. But there's all these many things, but you have to pick the right option. Are you going to pick the right option? Are you going to choose to go ahead and go forward with what you have been called to do? Divine Creator, show me what else is next. Divine Creator, show me what else is next. Well, when you pick the right option, fulfillment is there for you. Everything that you've asked for, everything you've been manifesting, everything you've been wanting, the 10 cups, is right here for you. If you pick the right option. Judgment is calling for you to go forward. Whatever plans that you have in this world, whatever you know that keep coming to you out of nowhere, and it keep coming, then you got to choose one. You got to do something. You got to take action. You have got to make a move. Or you're going to forever be sitting there manifesting, and this just going to be sitting here, and you been like, well, where is it at? Why haven't came? This is not only tangible, but this is spiritually fulfillment as well. This is everything. Divine Creator, what is, ooh, that came out. But once you make the right choice, ooh, this is my major arcana. Yes, you're talking to a Libra. Justice will be served. When you go forward, justice will be served on whatever behalf, whatever that may be stopping you, however, justice will be served according to. Now, it's on you if you choose the right option on what side of the judgment that you're going to be on. But some of us been going through so many of these options, been done wrong, and we don't understand because we know we're a really good person. We know that we mean good with everything we do, but for some reason we just keep picking the wrong darn cup. The wrong darn cup that don't be meaning us no good. Well, for people like that, and this is all that you've been wanting, this is all that you've been asking for, you coming with good spirits. Not only judgment, but you will receive justice. If you've been out there on the other side of the track and you haven't been right and you haven't been doing no people no good, well, yeah, your justice is going to come swift. You hear me? You hear me? We got to go forward. We can't keep letting spirit talk to us and we not do nothing. You hear me? Divine Creator, what else do we need to see for the royals? What else do we need to see for the royals? Divine Creator, what else do we need to see for the royals? Ooh, that came in reverse. Now, I did a read earlier, and that's exactly how it came. A lot of you are in a delusional state right now. You don't realize it. You done took so many swords from choosing the wrong options to the point you still feel like you got all these swords in your back, baby. This is in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. You can't probably see it because I'm, on the opposite side. But just letting you know, this is in reverse. You out of it. You in the healing state. Whatever that you've been feeling, that is an illusion. Justice has been served. It's time for you to come up out that deep sleep and do what you're supposed to do. The Creator is giving you the wide open space to go forward. Whatever you've been through, if it's drugs, if it's abuse, if it's your childhood, whatever it is, baby, you out of it. Stop letting people play with your top, sweetie. You're healed. It's time for you to go forth and tell your story so you can go touch some other souls. That's why I'm sitting right here today. I have multiple sclerosis. They told me that I would never walk again, that I would be in a wheelchair. And when I walked through that doctor's eye, and I told the doctor, I said, hey, don't tell me what's gonna happen to me. Don't tell me what's gonna happen to me. You're not the creator. You can only inform me of what possibly can happen, but don't tell me that I'm not fit to walk in none of that. Don't tell me that. Y'all, I sat with a cup in front of me for months, and I prayed and I prayed and I meditated and I cried and I cried and Lord, I couldn't even comb my hair, brush my own teeth, Lord. And I had a child that I was trying to care for at the time. Could you imagine that? You walking in Kroger's to go shop, and it's a week before your daughter's birthday, and you trying to get dinner on the table after work, and you walking in the store and telling your friend, I'm having a stroke. Calm down, calm down. Because I was in the medical field. I'm like, calm down, calm down. I'm having a stroke. I just need you to get these things. When we get these things, please drop me off at the Arlington Memorial. Drop me off. I'll be okay. Just go to the house. Make sure Tyree's good. Make sure she's good. That's my daughter. Make sure she's good. I'll be okay. 6 months later, I came into that doctor's office. I couldn't really write that good, but I walked through. They gave me crutches and all kind of stuff, wheelchair, all this, baby. I wasn't using it. I wasn't doing it because my spirit said so. It was a wake-up call to me. I was taking on too much, choosing the wrong options, giving to people that really had more than what I had. But they looking at me like big money, because they already know I have the mind frame to go get it. You know what I'm saying? I had a tremendous blessing, and I had the wrong people around me, didn't know. Thought it was my family. Thought they would care for me and love me, but no, that wasn't what that was. Divine Creator, what do we need to see about the reverse of that Ten of Swords? What we need to see? What messages do we need to get, please? And I'm doing 5 cards because 5 changes. That's what's been going on. There's a lot of change going on. So the numbers that I keep seeing is the numbers that I try to go forward with the reads, because I feel like everything is according to. We have the Hierophant energy. We have the teacher. The one that's the other side of judgment. If you don't know it, that's the other side of judgment. Okay, and teaching, letting people know, putting your foot down, honey. You see how they sitting there looking, and why they getting game? This is what you are, and you don't even realize it. You done lowered yourself, and you really a teacher. You really supposed to put people in the right direction because of the things that you've been through. So don't let the things that you've been through be just a blank slate. Go out there and help somebody, because it's somebody else that's going through it. Do you hear me? It's somebody else that's going through it. You have the spirit to call it out. Whether it's right or wrong, it's not you really being judgmental, but it's you trying to catch somebody in their tracks. Because somebody caught you in your tracks and helped turn you around, right? On some stuff in life. I know I'm not the first person that you done heard. I know some kind of change is made in your life. Why can't you be that change? Why can't you go forward? All right, so I'm going to use the other deck. It's another tarot deck. I want to go through and see what type of energy. I'm going with another 5 cards as well. I don't have a lot of space on this table, y'all, so help me deal with it, whatever you want to call it. But I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, doing it the right way. And if you're wondering that hard, then you might not just need to be here. So it is what it is. All right, I'm still new at doing this here. I do much better in person. But we're going to get used to it, though. We're going to get used to it. It'll get better and better. I know my blessings are coming through, okay? It'll get better. But sometimes it's just to show you that you got to start. Thank you, Divine Creator. You got to start. Even if it don't look right, even if you feel like you don't have all the tools, you just got to start. God will send you your people that'll meet you halfway. that'll get you to where you need to go. Okay? Divine Creator, what is the message for the Royals? What is the message for the Royals, please? Ooh. The first one come out. Page of Cups, dealing with the inner child. Psychic abilities, messages, happy news. Psychic abilities. Some of y'all sitting out there with so many gifts to one person. Like, I've had people to try to label me and tell me, oh, you're this and oh, you that. And oh, Lord, and all the prophecies and stuff in the church and stuff. And if you go to church, I don't have nothing against it. I'm just a spiritual being. I don't believe spirit come with gender. I don't believe we have to have a name for the spirit other than the creator, the divine creator. Like, how much better can you get? The divine creator, the creator of all things. The next card that came out was the Empress. Empress. Okay, this card keep coming out. Empress. Some of y'all don't know y'all emperors and empress. Y'all dealing with people on a whole nother level. Dealing with people on a whole nother level that y'all shouldn't even be dealing with. And you know it though. Your intuition too high as empress. You nurturing the wrong people. You giving the people that the ideals that you've been having in your system and the things that God has been giving you. You out here telling people when you're supposed to really be moving in silence right now. Them people feeding off of you. The Empress know. The Empress ain't got to tell nobody. The Empress gonna make moves. The Emperor and the Empress just gonna make the move, and you gonna see it, and it's gonna have growth. But you know that you got your haters out there. You know you got your enemies, and they usually the closest ones to you. Sometimes you got to be quiet about stuff. Sometimes some people don't need all your nurturing. They just there to absorb your energy. Divine Creator, the next card, please. Clarify justice. Clarify justice for me, please, Divine. Clarify justice. Lord, have mercy. I usually don't like them. Right here, I do not take cards like that. So, y'all have to excuse me right quick. That was too many at one time. I like clear messages. I like clear messages. That was too much. That was too much. But we finna get it right. We finna just the rest of this deck. Boy, this table too small, but God gonna bless me. God gonna bless me. That one feel. That's all right. Okay. Clarify justice, please, Divine, please. Clarify justice. One card, please. One card. Thank you. God, that took a minute, didn't it? The Lovers. Reciprocating energy. Reciprocating energy is what we need to talk about. The cups pouring into each other, things like that. Okay. For some, it's some soulmate energy, things of that nature. But this is bonds that you're sharing with people, like your like-minded people. I know this is the Lover's card and all that, and you probably want me to do a love read or something like that, but this is not where we're at. This is the spiritual countdown. And this may be you connecting with your divine counterpart as well. Maybe that is the justice you're getting from all the bad options that you done had before and choosing the wrong cups and, feeling like the swords in your back, things of that nature, You may be getting that reciprocating energy. That is justice for some. Or you have somebody that you're about to collab with on business that actually is a good energy. But you can't be collabing with people or getting things together if you still think you in this mind state right here when you're really healed. Know when you heal. Clarify the Ten of Swords energy, please, Divine. Oh, that was quick. Oh, this King of Wands show keeps showing up. All right, and it showed up upright this time. It's just coming with the answers yes. Okay. Energetic experience, optimistic. Okay. Um, Charming, oriented, passionate, honest. Experience. This looked like kind of with my last read. Maybe somebody finally made up their mind. Maybe your divine counterpart, fire energy, made up their mind finally. Maybe they got tired of actually seeing you in this state right here. Maybe he healed. Maybe he or she healed. Just as, because it said king, it can mean queen just as well. Reverse the energies, okay? But maybe they healed. Maybe they at the better part of them now. But one thing about it is when you go through something with somebody, or with a situation, you cannot stay in that energy. You cannot just sit there and stay in the energy. Once it's over, it's over. It's nothing worse than a person healing themselves or coming up out of something, and the other person is still keeping them in that same energy as if like they have not done the work. That's not just dealing with relationships. That's dealing with all things, because life do its thing. Life be life, right? It does its thing, okay? But when you're really over something, notice that you're really over it. Don't stay stagnant in that same position. Nothing can come forward. You can't get the 10 of cups if you still in that same position thinking. So I'm going to need you to get up out of it so that you can come in position. Come in position, become the teacher. Become the one to give information. How about not having to receive information all the time? You're the one giving. You've gotten a lot going through what you went through. So make sure you heal yourself. Know that you're healed. When you know you are, stop going to that same mindset. That little voice that keep coming to you, you know the one that ain't right. Tell it to be quiet. Tell it to get the hell on. Tell it to mind its business. Some of us are really spiritual fighters. Some of us, when we go to sleep, it's a whole spiritual war going on sometimes because we got to balance some things. We got to balance the energies we're being around. We got to balance things that's coming towards us that we have no idea that's on its way. Can you hear me now? All right. So I got to go ahead and refresh with this deck. And we're going to do the last clarifier for the Hierophant. Y'all just hold on. Let me get it together, baby. Let me get it together, honey. Trying to make sure my cards are on the right side. Because, sometimes with some cards, when they come in flip, it's a good thing. But I ain't trying to just flip no cards just to be flipping them. I want it to come the way Spirit wants it to come. Y'all look at that. See the sword energy keep coming when a blessing on its way. All in your head, stuff like that. Man, get up out your head. Do your prayers and meditations and your affirmations. Get up out your head. One of the affirmations that keep coming to me when I wake up is, I have the power to create. I have the power to create. A lot of us are still praying to God to give us something that we was born with. God gave it to you when you was born. Clarify the Hierophant, please, Divine. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant, please, Divine. Clarify the Hierophant, please. See? Knowing who to give to, knowing who not to give to. See that scale, calling judgment, balancing energy, knowing who to be around, knowing who not to be around, knowing who to give to, knowing who not to give to. I bet you the Hierophant know. It's time for you to step into your energy. Stop making excuses for people. Stop doing that. Stop making excuses for people. This is showing generosity, even donations, community assistance, support, wealth, prosperity, authority, control. Authority and control. I'm not really big on capitalizing on those things, but in this read, this is what you need to do. This is where it's at. This is what you need to be doing. This is where you need to be at. It's time for you to take over. You see, look at that. Taurus on Taurus, Empress energy. Look at it. That's what it clarified. That right there. The other card that came out was this card right here. This is meditation. This is you meditating, going into the spiritual realm and getting some things straightened out, getting your messages. A lot of us, I told you, when we go to sleep, we be having a fight in the spirit. Okay? We are some warriors when we go to sleep. That's why some of us wake up feeling tired sometimes. We are logical thinkers, spiritually being contacted, all of that. Some of us don't meditate enough. Some of us don't spend enough time with self before we go out into the world. That's why we keep making bad decisions sometimes. Information coming in about these options. Are these good options? Are you picking the good options? Are you spending enough time with spirit to understand what is coming before you? The things that you're partaking in, hearing, the things that you're around. Judgment is being called. It's time for you to sound your trumpet, baby. With whatever gifts that God has given you, it's time. I'm going to need you to get there. I'm going to need you to get there. I always got to look at my bottom deck because it's the last four for me, always. At the last four, we got Hierophant again. Hierophant coming again. We got the King of Cups. Okay? That's mature, compassionate, male, caring, friendly, sympathetic. Good energy coming through at the bottom of the deck. Good options coming through. The moon. You can use it to enlighten you as well because there's light with the moon. Or you can stay in this delusional state right here. You can stay in this delusional state when you healed and acting like you're not healed, or you staying in that same energy. That's the delusional state. That's what that moon energy can do to you sometimes. Make you have these dreams, things that don't even make sense type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But also the thing that comes with it as well is besides the fear and anxiety, but dreams, they go back to your manifestation. It goes back to you fighting in the spirit, things of that nature. These are the things that we fight against a lot of times with a lot of people that have those gifts, and you being contacted while you're asleep, and you fighting in the spirit. Here we go again from earlier. This is card number 4. The world. The world. Success, achievement, travel, fulfillment. But if you're not going the right way with the world, it's lack of success, being stagnant, disappointing, burden, lack of completion, things of that nature. But you're not there. You're on the good side of it. Because when I seen it earlier, it was a good side of it earlier. But the thing is, are you choosing the right options? Okay, so this is going to be concluding my message. I know I'm kind of going over time. I have the number 3 that just came into my head. Would let me know I need to do 3 cards. This is the Romance Angel Oracle. The Romance Angel Oracle. And I'm going to get 3 cards out of here. Divine Creator. Give me the cards that goes with this message, please. What are you trying to convey? What are you trying to convey? I hear number 3. What are you trying to convey, Divine? What are you trying to convey, Divine? What are you trying to convey, Divine? What are you conveying, Divine? What are we hearing, Divine? Show me what needs to be shown. Thank you. Thank you. I don't read these in reverse at all because it says what it says. It is what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so I hear romantic feelings. Give your relationship a chance. And soulmate. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Just so you know that I actually pull it. I know it may be hard to see. Lord. Hieroglyphic cards. But yeah, as you can see, that person is compassionate. There's y'all receiving the same energy from each other, reciprocation. So it's on its way. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Some of y'all give up too soon. Some of y'all give up too soon. That is even with business, it don't even have to be just romance. Some of us, we just give up when stuff just don't go right for too long. We give up. Like now, it's hard. I'm talking to myself. I don't have nobody talking to me, engaging. I can even barely get a like right now. Okay, I got people that know me that didn't see the videos, and I still push a like. Okay, but it's okay. I will meet my tribe soon, and I'm gonna get better at this. It's okay because I'm not gonna stop. I know that this is supposed to be done. Okay? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Like earlier, what I was talking about, some of y'all have the person around you already. Oh man, you can't see it. My apologies, you guys. But some of y'all are already with that person. You don't want to accept it because they not what you thought they were. So I heard the number 5. That's why I did 5 tarot cards. Went back over it with another 5 to clarify, which makes 10. Then I heard the number 3. Go and look up those numbers. Go and look up those numbers. Those numbers may mean something to you. Now, y'all, I know I was trying to do it to where you can actually see me flip. I'm not used to doing it on video, but I will get better at it. I just needed to give you that 4, 3, 2, 1 messages. Remember, 4 is mental stability, creative mindset. You're safe and you're supported. Your ancestors are backing you up. Although that you may feel like you're alone, you are so not alone. You're so not alone. Your ancestors are there to support you to go ahead and go forward. Don't let that trumpet sound off and you haven't done what you were supposed to do. Hello? Hello, okay? This is Empress Talk Yo Shh, okay? If you like Empress Talk Yo Shh, then, hey, hit the like button, subscribe. It's free. It's so free. Come on and support the channel so we can grow together. Let's unravel all this BS we around every day together, okay? You won't always see tarot here. Sometimes I just have a message and I have to give it and that's it. All right? Y'all stay blessed out there, okay? Ashe.